Good morning, and well, it's morning here. Welcome back to Cram Farms. I'm in the kitchen this morning and I'm trying to get a quick dinner, lunch will probably be both, cooked up because we are going to try to head over to the land and get more fence posts in the ground today. But while I'm doing that, I wanted to be able to cook something really quick that's going to be healthy for us, and we're going to try to take it over to the land to eat while we're working. So I'm doing some roasted chicken, some of our whole chickens that we raised. I'm doing some Brussels sprouts and potatoes, and I think we may throw some broccoli on this as well. So I wanted to bring you all along. You can see how quick and easy it's going to be. I've got a really cool sauce I'm mixing up to put on the potatoes and the Brussels sprouts too, so I'll show you that next. I've already put these 2 whole chickens in my oven. They were frozen also, so it's going to take them, I mean, close to an hour and a half probably to cook. All I did was stick them on this pan with some olive oil, and I just did salt and pepper over the top, and we're gonna bake them for about an hour and a half until they're done. So I went ahead and I've already mixed up this sauce before I grabbed the camera, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did. It's super simple. I took 3 tablespoons of the Primal Kitchen's, let me see if I can get this to come into focus for you. So this is Primal Kitchen, and this is the Chipotle Lime Mayo. I like Primal Kitchen if I'm not making my own mayo because of the healthy oils. There's no natural flavors. There's nothing ingredient wise in here that I wouldn't be comfortable with us eating. So if you look at the back right here, let me read you the ingredients. It's avocado oil, organic eggs, organic egg yolks, vinegar, water, sea salt, lime juice, chipotle powder, organic garlic powder, and rosemary extract. That's it. So you don't have any like canola oils and vegetable oils or sunflower oils. You don't want any of those in your food. And also it's just like no fillers. There's no sugar in here. So I use this mayo if I'm not making my own. But I took about 3 tablespoons of it, put it in a bowl here, and then I just drizzled in a little bit of olive oil and mixed it up. And then I threw in a little bit of salt and pepper and some Italian seasoning. And that mixture is gonna be what I put on these potatoes and the Brussels sprouts. So let me get the potatoes cut up, and then we'll get all of that. I'll show you how I mix that all together. These are just red potatoes, and I'm just gonna slice them up really quickly.
Red potatoes?
Yep. And you can do as many potatoes as you want. There are 6 of us that will be eating, so I think I've got about 8 small potatoes. This probably is not gonna be enough for us to have for dinner tonight too, but this will be a good healthy lunch for the kids and us to have while we are getting some work done over at the land today. We're gonna, yeah.
I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Where did you get the red potatoes?
What about the red potatoes?
Where did you get them?
Oh, these, that's a really good question. So these red potatoes came in my weekly Misfits Market box. If you've never heard of Misfits Market before, they are organic produce that is ugly or imperfect or extras that the grocery stores won't take, and they ship it straight to your door. This has been great for us in the winter because we didn't have a lot of stuff from our garden from this last fall because we were moving, so I didn't have a ton of, we had to take up all of my gardening boxes and we had to move everything, so I didn't have a ton of vegetables this year. So we have used Misfits Market throughout the winter, and it is excellent. This is not sponsored in any way, but I will leave a code below where I think you get 25% off of your first box if you use my code, and I'll put that in the description link below. But it's organic produce. They ship it straight to your door. You do get to pick what you're getting each week. And so we got, gosh, my other box comes tomorrow, but I know last week we got these Brussels sprouts that I'm getting ready to cook, potatoes.
I'm eating one.
Yeah, she's even eating one. A raw Brussels sprout for breakfast. That's another thing I really like about having all this fresh food on hand. You know, the kids can easily grab it. It encourages them to eat healthy because it's always available. And you know, to be honest, I'm busy just like many of you, and so I don't have time to run out to the grocery store every time we're out of some produce, and find, depending on where you live, find organic produce in our area is not always the easiest thing to find. So I love that I can count on my Misfits Market box every week to be able to supply us with good, healthy vegetables. Like last week I get the large box. So you get between 14 and 16 different fruits and vegetables. Last week I got cilantro. I know we got some oranges and we got grapefruits. We got Brussels sprouts and potatoes. I did get some tomatoes. Yes, I did get some sweet potatoes too.
We got apples.
We got apples, zucchini. We got some lettuce. And what's also great is that they even have like a pantry section on the website. So you can order things like they didn't have the Primal Kitchen, but they've had the Chosen Foods mayonnaise, which is pretty much like Primal Kitchen. Good healthy oils, good for your family. So I got that on there, and I think it was like $4.99. If you try to buy these in the store, on your grocery store shelves, it's gonna be close to like $10. I usually get them from Thrive Market, but I saw it on the Misfits Market box this week, so I grabbed that. We've gotten some granola from there before. All sorts of different things in their pantry section, and they're constantly adding. When I first started my Misfits Market box, they didn't have a ton of pantry items, but now they do. So anyway, not sponsored at all, but I will leave my link below if you're interested so that you can get a percentage off of your first box. So now that I have my potatoes all cut up, so I already had my Brussels sprouts in this bowl. I'm gonna throw my potatoes in here.
I'm eating one.
I know.
I like Brussels sprouts.
All right, so now I just have all of my Brussels sprouts and potatoes in this bowl together, and what I'm gonna do is put this little mixture that I mixed up with the
put this in there?
No, because you've been eating off of that one. Thank you.
Okay.
Because it's the chipotle lime mayo, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, and some Italian seasoning. So I'm gonna put that in here with this, just to give a little different taste and kick to our veggies.
It smells good.
A lot of times we do just like olive oil and salt and herbs. So this is
on the potatoes.
Yeah. So this is just gonna be a little bit different. So now the kind of messy part, you can use a spoon if you want. I just don't think that works as well. So I use my hands.
Can I try?
Yeah, you can try.
I don't like messy parts though.
Oh, okay.
I don't try.
And because I feel like there's a lot in here, I'm gonna add some broccoli to this, and we'll have lots of good veggies on our tray. All right, I had a little bit of broccoli left in our fridge, and this came in my Misfits Market box also. I'm gonna just toss that in here. I'm just gonna toss that in. We'll mix all of that up together with the potatoes and the Brussels sprouts.
Whoa!
So that's all mixed in. Good here. Mixed well.
I eat raw broccoli.
All right, we're just gonna move that to the side. And to make cleanup easier, we're just gonna cover this pan in some parchment paper. So we're gonna throw parchment paper on here. It's just gonna make our cleanup a lot easier. And then, watch out.
Put the bowl on it. Oh, don't put the bowl on it.
Then we're just gonna press out all of our veggies. So they're just in like one single layer.
The thing that you made and
Kind of the sauce on it.
the sauce. It smells so good. It tastes good.
Tastes good.
Yeah, because I got some on my hands and I tasted it.
So now we're just gonna take these and we're gonna pop it in a 400-degree oven it's probably gonna take about, we'll check them at about 25 minutes and see how they're looking.
Whoa.
It's now been about 25 minutes. I'm just gonna toss everything around on this tray and pop it back in for a few more minutes. The potatoes need a little bit, well, they're almost good. We're gonna do them just a little bit longer so that the Brussels sprouts will be nice and tender too, but it's looking really good. So it's been right at 35 minutes now, and these are great. So we're gonna take them out of the oven. Let me get a pot holder set down for them. Right at 35 minutes, they're beautiful. So we're gonna take them out. This is what they look like now, all cooked up. So we're just gonna let them cool. After they cool, we can just package them up so we can have them for lunch over at the land. Now we're just waiting on our chickens to finish. They've got about maybe another 30 to 45 minutes and then they'll be done, but I'll let you take a peek at them really quick. So there are our little chickens there. They're looking really good. I'm gonna give them a flip over and then let them finish cooking. All right, so here are our chickens out of the oven. And we're just gonna let them cool and then we'll get everything packaged up to go with us. I hope you enjoyed those quick and easy recipes. It's really simple to get whole chickens cooked, and then to have the vegetables. Now we're just gonna get this all packaged up. We'll take it to the land with us so we'll have a nice, fresh, healthy lunch for us. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We've got so many more videos planned for you. And now we have a special announcement.
I have my own YouTube channel. It's called Mag's Piano Melodies. I would really like you to subscribe.
Yes, she has started her own little YouTube channel. She's got a couple of songs already up on there. So I will leave a link to her channel below. Also, it's called Mag's Piano Melodies, and she posts songs periodically on her new piano pieces. So thanks so much for joining us on the homestead today. We'll see you all next time right here at Cram Farms.